Someone has something to hear, okay? I don't know what you need to hear right now, but I do know you need to hear it from me. And I apologize already for now, by now, if you don't have time to hear it, because if you don't have time now, you will have it later. You will have it later. If you don't have time now, if you have other priorities now, you do have something else to do, okay? In the meantime, of waiting until you are ready to hear it. So go do that first. Go do the thing that you gotta do. Prioritize your needs, yourself, your projects, whatever those are. And then come back when you are ready. Come back when you have time. Because I know I serve people who have the the moment. Yeah, that's the right word. I serve people. There's a hair on me. I serve people that have the moment. They get the moment. I don't interact with anybody that's not meant to interact with me. I don't put anybody on my list who's not meant to be on my list. And you know who I'm talking about, and if I'm talking about you, if I'm saying that. Because if you are on the list, baby, you are on the list. If you are Santa Claus favorite, God's favorite, you're on the list. Okay, not on the naughty list. You might be naughty. Just because you're naughty doesn't mean you have to be on the naughty list. You can still be good. Okay, God can still love you. God can still appreciate whatever you do. And look at my beautiful golden cards just for you. Just for you, I'm going to show you what's hidden underneath your energies. You can probably read your own cards, is what I'm channeling. You can probably connect with your higher self, is what I'm channeling. You can probably feel loved by God, which is what I'm channeling. But I'm gonna now tap into your sunlight, the light you bring, the light you carry. There's something tinkling again. So, what I'm saying is that your light has to shine and it reflects through other people to you. And you know this already about yourself, but I'm also hearing some of you guys and ladies are new here. And I mean, not new on the earth, you've been here before, but new in my readings. Hey, you guys. Welcome to this crazy world that we're in. Because your world was different before you met me. I know that. You changed after you met me. We know that. But you know that once you change, you never return to the old you. You don't. You never returned. But you can always come back to me. I know that. You now know that too. If you would only know how many people have stabbed me in the back, how many people have disrespected me, how many people have laughed behind my back or bullied me behind my back, I still approach you if you're meant to be in my life. If you're not meant to be in my life, you will also feel that in your bones. But if you see me and face me, because God put you to me and God delivered me to you, of course, we're gonna still connect. We are still gonna be connecting from soul to soul, from spirit to spirit, because that's how we should connect. And if you are traumatized, and if I am hurt, I am traumatized, and you are hurt too. So, if we hurt each other, that should be, I'm saying should be because not everybody is moving like this. It should be healing something inside. If you get mad at me, we should be in a healing energy. If we fight with each other, we should be healed over time, I promise. Not every pain that I cause you, or not every anger that you cause me, or whatever, reverse it where it has to flip to you for you, is caused by a demon or something evil. It is caused by God, because God wants to uplift you in the experience. God literally wants to teach you, like, what's love. And I mean real, genuine, gorgeous, delicious love. Because if you know you are a loving person. You are a good person. You have so much to offer and give, and your potential makes people fear you. Because your potential actually helps people. With the goodness of your heart. You might make music, you might be a model, you might be an artist, any kind of art, any kind of art. You might be a dancer, that's also art to me. You might be an actor. You might be, I heard suicidal. Hold on, wait, hold on. Okay, 3 cards flipped at once. Wait, where's the third? Is there just, there's just 2. It felt like 3. The 2 of Swords and the Page of Swords. If you are suicidal, if you think about killing other people, one or the 2 or both, it doesn't matter to me, okay? You are protecting yourself. You are loving your experience, even though you hate the process. You don't like seeing everything you see, but you love seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, this goes very deep. I don't know who this is for, but I also think about many people when I record, and it's now 1444 on my timer, and it is the 30th. It sounds so weird. Anyways, 30 of June, and when I do readings like this or any kind of video that I post, I feel people that the message is for. So please don't shame yourself. I will never judge you in any bad way. If I judge you, I honor you and I respect the judgment in the sense of I want to support you in any way. So even though you never killed anybody or you never thought about suicide, this can still resonate with you in some way, okay? But know that it is specifically for someone who is suicidal, and it is specifically for someone who also killed people or thinks about killing people, because that's the energy I'm picking up on, okay? So in this lifetime, I have personally never been suicidal, but I know someone needs this message. So whoever you are, whatever you go through, please accept the process. It is gonna make you feel so delicious at the end, okay? Whenever, wherever, whoever, I know once you find God, and even though you haven't found God, you are for real watched by angels, by your ancestors, good or bad, good and bad, evil or not. Whether they are divinely sent to you and divinely orchestrated around you, you have a soul. okay? This soul has memories. These memories are tied to pain. You still live with that pain. Whether you understand your pain or not, whether you can see through the pain and the roots of them or not, you somehow picked it up along the way, whether in this life since you were just a little kid or in your past lives 8 lifetimes ago. You may never thought about them before, or you may never healed them. It matters that you can deeply understand your soul carries energy that is not yours right now. It just still is tied to you. So if you get invited and you say, I can't, but you can, like you actually can, because you have to, or you must, or you have to be present, or you have to do something, or you have a role to play, or you have a position that God gave you, or you have a purpose there, or you don't know the purpose yet, or you know the purpose and you don't want to do it, or you see that it's out of your reach, or it's not out of your reach, whatever the reason is. If God made you for a purpose, you have a purpose, whether you are invited or not, whether you are delivered or not. Someone needs you there. Someone needs you in the experience of you experiencing the journey God has put you in. I'm looking very serious right now because I know many people are going to see this. I know a lot of you are struggling with self-doubt or self-worth or emotional destruction or emotional interferences or emotional awareness. And you actually get your emotions and you understand your emotions, but some of you don't understand why you reject or why you are resistful, like resisting something. If there's resistance within you, it's coming up for a reason. Did you heal those parts of you already? Do you understand those parts of you already? Do you give love to those parts already? Or haven't you yet? That's important here. Because if you are meant to live and receive, and you cannot receive because you are protecting yourself, I mean, just look at these cards. If you are meant to receive and you are protecting yourself like it takes your life from you, look at this. Are you protecting yourself from this or from this or from this? Because this is all you. All that you see in these cards are you. Are you afraid to receive what you deserve? Are you afraid of not feeling worthy of what you actually can give? Are you afraid of not being able to handle what is for you? Because I believe in you. God believes in you. Because if there's a negativity within you and in these cards, whatever you see here, there can still be also something positive in each of those. Whether you understand them now or not. I know there's positivity in these cards, but I see your negativity in these cards too. Doesn't mean it has to stay there. Doesn't mean it has to exist. all this time, so long, it can mean you are actually ready to release that. It can mean you are actually leveling up, which is why you're facing all this darkness. Because you deserve what you are receiving. What is for you will never pass you by. And what is for you will not miss you. You belong there. You belong in it. Whether you believe it or not. I was going to shuffle, but look at the Queen of Swords. This is you. You're facing the truth. That's why you're watching this. You are facing who you are in the process, in your glory, within your blessings, with everything you receive. You know your power. You know your priorities, which is why you see this video. Your priority is to move through the darkness, to see some of that light within you. And I know it's good. I saw the 8 of Wands, but I closed it too quick. I don't know where it is. But I'm also seeing the 5 of Wands, and I saw the Sun again. 2 of Wands. Baby, you are the one. I'm telling you, you are the only one. Do you understand? Let me show you a little bit of this flower. Maybe you serve, I don't know. But you serve God, that's what I know. The 2 of Wands is going to tell you this. Don't look back. Look back to remember the good shit and face the bad shit, whatever shaped you. But the good shit is still coming. The good shit was always waiting for you to arrive, to serve. Okay? It just matters that you face God. If you don't face God, God will face you. And God will face you like, baby, baby, baby. Diosa. God is gonna say, baby, you are always gonna be my baby. I will take care of you, is what God is saying directly to you. This is God's spirit to your spirit. So if God's telling you, I'm gonna take care of you because you're my baby, then you better believe that. You better trust that too. Because you have strength to do so. You have strength to face any encounter, challenge, and I'm waiting for another word. Hold on. You are engagement. That's what I was looking for. You are waiting for the engagement because you know God is engaging you every day, whether you have strength for it or not, whether you think you have strength for it or not, whether you think or believe you are strong enough to face something mentally, emotionally, or physically, okay? You are definitely the only one that God wants for your specific purpose. Okay? Person. I almost said person. I meant purpose, but there's definitely a person who needs you. The High Priestess. This person needs you too. This person wants you too. You know who I'm talking about. The 6 of Cups. This is someone you have known already. You have known this person lifetimes. This might be me, but it might be someone else. You and this person were made to exist together. Whether this is love, whether this is business, partnership, soulmates, family. You might have a sister or a friendship you see like a sister. You were always meant to live together in this lifetime. You were always meant to experience life together because guess what? You have experienced lives, is is what I'm getting, before. That's why now, in this lifetime, it might be so triggering, because you are meant to fully step into this partnership, relationship, or bond as your highest self. And if your highest self is still in pain and traumatized, let it be. Be so open, transparent, and honest about it that you can actually learn from it together. And I have full body chills, baby. Whew. I still have chills. Like, it goes from head to toe. I'm thinking about people here, okay? I hope you think about the people too, because you know who. You might be a priestess yourself. You might be a highly spiritually evolved, developed being who has been developed so much that your elevation is undeniable to people. They see your elevation, they're like, shit, I don't want to mess with her anymore. No, they're tired of messing with you. But it's not just them. It's a lot of people that you don't even hang around with anymore, that are just tired of messing with you. They are tired of fucking up your brain cells. They don't want to include themselves in these toxic conversations about you, these negative judgments, because it only gives them pain in the ass. Because there's nothing bad to say about you. There's only positive things to say about you. You are a soul who has been, developed so much that when they say something bad about you, it only gives them pain in the ass, because it's a projection about themselves to you. And you're just always like the mirror. You're just always like holding up the mirror for other people. And there's a mirror in front of me. I'm not even holding it up. I'm holding you right now in this reading. I'm holding you. People don't understand your power. That's why they abuse it. And once they abused it, they realize, fuck, that was my own power. Because they abuse their power to abuse you. And you know this now. You finally understand, like, you are a catalyst. You are literally a catapult in people's lives. And hear the words cat, a pole, tea, a tea. I don't know what the tea is. I don't know what the tea is, but drink the tea with me here. Stay with me here. Because I feel this with you for myself. Okay? I am such a highly respected being in the spirit, and I know this about myself, which is why I'm saying this, because you know this too. That you just know when people mess around and they F shit up, they are struggling maybe for years after meeting you or after they did it. Because you are supposed to reflect their weakness or shadow or darkness or negativity or bad shit, craziness. Because that's just who you are. That's what you came here to do. And you should honor that in a way. You should kind of like find grace in the experience. Because you should. You should definitely find the grace for protecting yourself. And if you are suicidal, you might feel other people's thoughts a lot, and they're not your own. Because listen, when you heal yourself or when you heal someone else and they heal, they or you feel like you're dying because a part of your soul or spirit or spirits or souls, and if you know, you understand, because you heal yourself, you understand the dimensions of that souls are different earth levels and outer earth, and spirits are different light channels. And what I'm trying to say here is that when you heal other people or when you heal, they and you release parts of yourself that are never coming back. And they do get sucked into the black hole. They do disappear. They do go fly somewhere. They do die. They do lose their breath of existing. Because once you've healed them, it doesn't exist anymore. Once you heal those soul's memories from the past and past lives, it does not keep on living. So if you are a little bit suicidal, it's because you feel those parts of you that once have lived thousands of years ago, maybe millennials of timelines and lifetimes ago, and then you feel like dying or killing something. Like, to be a little vulnerable, for me, killing others in this lifetime involved a lot around rapists, because I was raped so many times by more than 13 people that it is the thing that always snipped my brain into payback or revenge or karma delivery or whatever I want to name it. To me, that would make me so angry because it did not truly serve me to kill them. It would serve me to stop them from ever doing it again. And me killing them doesn't help that. In the next lifetime, they would still do it. And that's not something I work hard for to heal. I work hard to teach them how to behave in the next lifetime. That's what I do. So I understand if you feel like murder raging or you have like desire to kill or to destroy yourself. But just because I'm understanding of you doesn't mean I can help you with it. I can only help you understand yourself in the process of understanding yourself. So, let's see. Now 3 cards came out. The Lovers. Look, I put bikinis on them because otherwise my videos will get deleted. I don't want that. We also got the Temperance card, and you really are an Earth Angel. And we also got the 5 of Cups here. I think you're done with something. I honestly think you are done with pouring your energy in places, people, and things that are already destructive. Because your healing energy is so powerful, it could be found anywhere at this point. And you're just like aware of that, and you're just like, it's out of your control, really. So The only thing you can do is focus on your true power. And if that is healing others from a distance, it's healing others from a distance. But you know how to heal yourself. You are so powerful in doing that. And because you know how sacred your energy is, oh, a lot of people really need you. They really need your energy. And especially your partners, whether it's love or sister bonds, brother bonds, or business. You are needed at places, and healing yourself brings you to those places. Your whole life evolves around healing. And yes, you feel effed up about it at times, but that's part of the process. I'm not gonna say the more you feel bad, the better things are coming for you. But I'm gonna say the more you feel deeply, and I mean for real, I mean honestly, transparently, and openly, God gives you more gifts. Because if you don't feel, you are blocked about everything. You are blocked from everything. Because you don't want to feel, right? I think you do. You want to feel alive, okay? You want to feel loved. You want to feel appreciated. You want to feel honored. Yeah. You want to feel respected. You want to feel accepted. You want to feel all those things. If you don't feel all those things, can you even feel grateful? Can you even feel the gratitude of your breath, your food, your water? I know you feel a lot. But if you ignore feeling like shit, or feeling like you are disrespected or not loved or not appreciated or not respected, like, that is all part of it. Because you cannot accept anything happening. Like, you cannot just accept anything from anybody. Of course, hugs are amazing. But if someone hugs too long or too often or too much or too whatever, you're also going to be annoyed because you need time for yourself. Hello. Hello. You need time for yourself. Give it. Give time to yourself. Okay? But also, give time to others who really need you. Because if you don't understand the greatness that you are about to deliver in those rooms, baby, God is gonna put you in those rooms by your own hands. Do you understand? There are rooms waiting on you to fill it with your own energy. Because the moment you say, I'm ready, put me there, guide me there, help me there, help me get there, God is gonna carry you with open arms. Because God ain't gonna let you fall or fail. If you fail, it's just a little mistakey to learn from. But it will never make you stop. It will never make you stop unless you are literally meant to give up. Like ending a marriage that was abusing you anyway. But sometimes love is abusive. To teach you about love. Because if you don't want to learn, you're going to be pushed by God. Because God has free hands. But you have a free mind anytime you need it. And anybody can try to put dirt in your beautiful brain. But if you ain't ready or have the capacity to hold that dirt, God will just clear it for you. And there's nothing more beautiful than that. So, accept the love is what I'm saying. Enjoy the love. Enjoy the love too. Because if you ain't got it, they got it. They, your ancestors. My voice just spoke with them. And they said, this is for you, baby. We do all of this for you. Because we fucking love you. That's why. They do this because they love you. And me too. I love you too. Look at that heart. You see that heart? Yeah. It's hidden, but it's beating. Okay. Take care because I'm taking care. I'm taking care of whatever I need to take care of. And you should do the same. So handle your business and handle your pride. People need it.